Hello everyone and welcome to my channel where I talk about the best movies on Netflix. In this episode, I want to share with you the best Quentin Tarantino movies that you can find on the platform. So if this is exactly what you've been looking for, make sure to hit the like button and let's get started. The first place on my list of the best Quentin Tarantino movies available on Netflix right now is taken by The Hateful Eight. This is a story about a bounty hunter who travels with a prisoner, and soon he meets another bounty hunter with a man who claims to be a sheriff. And so then they travel together, and at the time blizzard happens, they all stay in a cabin that is like a small hotel. And so there they meet another four strangers and really crazy things start to happen, like in the best Quentin Tarantino's traditions. And it starts to seem like they will not make it till the end of the blizzard. So definitely this is the best Quentin Tarantino movie available on Netflix right now, and if you haven't seen it yet, just go for it. The second movie I wanted to share with you today is Django Unchained. This is another great movie made in the best Quentin Tarantino traditions, which is also a western, pretty much similar to the first one. However, here you will find a story about a freed slave who joins the bounty hunter, and together they go on a journey in order to rescue Django's wife. And it's another crazy movie, and another great point of it is that Leonardo DiCaprio is starring here as a plantation owner who owns this enslaved girl, and so this makes movie even more interesting. So if you haven't seen it yet, pay attention to it as well. The next best Quentin Tarantino movie that you can find on Netflix right now is Inglourious Basterds. This movie is set during World War II events and tells us a story about a group of Jewish soldiers who plan a brutal revenge against Nazi soldiers who occupied France at the first year of war. And also their plans coincide with a theater owner who also wants to commit a revenge to Nazis. So this is very probably the funniest war movie of all times. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check it out. Moreover, Brad Pitt starring in this movie, and if you enjoy work of this actor, you will love this movie even more. And the last place on my list of the best Quentin Tarantino movies that you can find on Netflix right now is taken by Reservoir Dogs. This is another crazy story about six criminals who were hired to steal diamonds. And the funniest part is that they don't know each other's true identity, and soon it turns out that one of those criminals was actually a police informer, and so now they must figure out who it is and before police finally steps in. So this is another fantastic Quentin Tarantino movie which is actually the oldest one on this list, and there is a big chance that you have already seen it, but if you haven't, just go for it as well. And that's all of the best Quentin Tarantino movies on Netflix I wanted to share with you today. If you enjoyed watching my video and it brought some value to you, make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comment section below which Quentin Tarantino movie have you chosen to watch. Also, if you know any other great Quentin Tarantino movies on Netflix that I haven't mentioned on this list, don't forget to leave your suggestion in the comments section as well, because this way you will make my video even more useful by bringing not just 5 but even 6, 7 or maybe even 8 fantastic Quentin Tarantino movies on Netflix, because unfortunately I was able to find only 4, but I usually do 5 movies on the list. So don't forget to leave your contribution if you know any of the Quentin Tarantino movies that I haven't mentioned. And lastly, if you always get bored and don't know what to watch next on Netflix, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I release new videos almost every single day and you will never get bored and will never ask yourself question what to watch next on Netflix. So don't forget to subscribe and have a great day. Goodbye.